And this broadcast brought to you by 106th Street Tire and Wheel. 106th Street Tire and Wheel. Get your automotive stuff done on 10601 Northern Boulevard, Corona, New York, 11368. Another special edition show of Sports Talk with Boogie and Lou. Mini-series. What is going on, Boog? We have a special guest today, Mr. Hermancito. Or Herm. What is going on?
What's going on?
What's going on? Our introduction to our sponsor. What was that? Was this your first time? This is your first time doing this? I'm trying to understand.
Good start. Like Lonnie just said, good start.
I'm sorry, 106 Attire. Don't fire us.
We'll fix it up. What's going on, Mark? What's going on, Lonnie? Mr. Herm, what is going on, brother? Welcome to the show.
Mark, what's going on?
Thank you, guys. Good to be here, man.
We gotta get this Chet guy defeated today, Herm. How you feeling about that?
I feel, sir, as you know me, sir, for a long time, I feel we're just gonna try our best to, compete.
Right.
We're not gonna make conservative approach. Okay.
I know, you're being too conservative right now because Chet is talking shit now to everyone.
He's cutthroat. Where is he?
I don't know. He's there. There's the man of the hour, Mr.
How are you?
What's going on?
Hey, we started 7:00 over here. That's 7:02.
Mr. Chet, what is going on? But first, before we start talking about Chet and his success here on True New York Sports, Mr. Herm, please tell me a little bit about yourself. Who are your favorite sports teams? Why do you want to compete against Mr. Chet today? Do you want that $50? You want that T-shirt? You want that pride? I know, but tell me, what are your favorite teams? What brings you here today?
Well, I'm a Yankee fan, born and raised, but I do not. I know it's gonna sound cheesy, but I don't hate the Mets. I love all my New York teams.
Okay, fair.
I like the Giants, but I don't root against the Jets either when they play. Unless it's against the Giants.
Right.
But other than that, I'm a co-worker of Boogie's. Good friend also, my brother. Besides a co-worker also, and that's.
I don't know how you do it. You spend 40 hours a week with Boogie. That's pretty awful.
Lots of, I would say, lots of meditation and patience.
Right, that's fair.
Get you through the day. That's the same approach that I use now with being a New York sports fan. Also, a lot of meditation, a lot of contemplating,
a lot of
patience.
There's a lot of Boogie slander going on right here. I'm trying to understand what's happening here.
Yeah, there's a lot of
since there's Boogie slander, why don't we start off with the Yankee slander? How about that? Are they selling or are they buying? Please tell me they're selling, Lou, because after that loss that you guys had, I can't see you guys wanting to buy.
Okay, so let me just explain to you, Yankee fans.
I just want to buy fishing rods or something. I don't know.
We might know. We already bought golf clubs because this season is over. We're going to be playing golf.
Over, you guys are in the wild card.
Are we though? The Yankees had a horrific 2 out of 3 games against, of course, the Boston Red Sox. The one team that I've been talking about the entire year that the Yankees just can't beat. We beat them 2 games last week, and Boogie wanted me to be like, "Oh, congratulations! You should be talking about how you guys are now going to get started and blah blah blah." Yeah, and then what happened, Boog? We had 6 wild pitches in one game that cost us a loss in the 10th inning, followed by a good win the next day, coming back in the 8th. Followed by a horrific last game loss against the Red Sox, where we had a no-hitter going into the 8th inning. We were up 4-0, and we lost. And I love that movie that you're saying that I am right now. So I will gladly be sad or depression, whatever that little thing is. And is a bad season to be a Yankee fan. I'm sure Mr. Herm can agree with me. Your Mets look a lot better. But the real question is that are the Yankees going to sell? And if Brian Cashman is smart, he should sell.
So I guess he's not smart because it looks like he's buying. It looked like they hit up for Trevor Story.
Yeah, that I don't get.
They hit up for Trevor Story. They're trying to pick up a reliever from the Pirates right now. I get it. We're only 4 games out of the wild card.
They wanted Max Scherzer, and Scherzer said, "I don't want to play in the Bronx."
No, Scherzer doesn't want to play the East Coast.
Wow.
Scherzer wants to stay on the
He
West
won't play
Coast.
for the Yankees, he said.
He
Yeah,
he
and New York.
specifically said, no, he didn't say
No,
that.
he said for the
specifically,
Yankees,
I don't want to play in the Bronx, he said.
Yeah, you know why?
Wow.
Because Matt Scherzer, you little bitch. That's why, you little bitch. So that's
I'd
why.
like to know, what are you trading?
We're going to have
these
to
guys?
take a little break from this guy. This guy's going crazy.
What I'd like to know is what are the Yankees
Kids
gonna
watching the
trade?
show.
Sorry, I'm pissed. No, listen.
Jesus.
If the Yankees are going to get rid of anybody, the Yankees should start off fresh by building, like I've been saying for the last few weeks. You build around Judge, you build around Cole. Okay, simple as that. You got to get rid of Gary Sanchez, and before you can re-sign him or have an option to give him a big contract, you get rid of him. In my opinion, you get rid of him. Yes, Boogie. How can I help you?
You don't think it's smart to? I mean, you said build around Judge. Judge is not a young guy anymore. He's always injured. He's the only piece that you really have that's trade bait. Don't you think you should use Judge as the piece to improve your team? I mean,
No.
because he's not going to save you from this.
No, but
you
here's the
can get
thing.
multiple pieces for Judge while he's still valuable because he's having a really good season.
Here's the thing, though. Judge is only 28 years old. Okay, he's still
Only?
not. 28's not that bad. 28's
He's
not
an
that
old
bad.
28 though, bro.
Yeah, but he can
Excuse
still.
me, he's 29, not 28.
It's 29 now. Okay. We still have a good 5-6 years left of him to play good baseball. Okay. If we were going to get somebody who's 21 to build around them,
Chris, I'm saying he's
then
old
Torres
because him
would
because
be
he's always hurt.
Torres would be the dude. But the problem with that is that Torres isn't producing. So I don't know. I still think you build around Judge. You still build around Cole. Mr. Herm, what do you think? What should the Yankees do right now as a Yankee fan?
You want the Aaron Boone answer, or you want like a real answer? Which one?
I want the Aaron Boone and the real answer right
So
now.
you want the fired
course.
answer and the real answer.
According to Mr. Boone, the Yankees are taking a lot of punches in the gut this year, so they might have stomach cancer by now from all the
Right, it's
from all the
true.
punches they receive. So I don't know how much more punching you can handle. You know,
No, it's
but
so true.
I say I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen at the trade deadline before I make a definitely assumption of what's gonna happen with the rest of the season. You know, I'm waiting to
listen,
see.
there's only a couple of days left. You know, it's only a couple of
Yeah.
days left, and it looks like, honestly, Max Scherzer probably the top person that wants to be traded. That is going to be traded right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably going to end up in San Diego or LA. That's probably what's going to happen.
There's
Right,
a lot
because-
of teams on the West Coast that
Right.
want.
Or you-
No, I don't think LA's going to get him. San Diego's on the top of the list. I would put the Giants in there too.
Yeah, I was going to say the Giants too, but the reason why I think the
Imagine the
Dodgers.
Padres picking him up.
But here's the thing: the Dodgers are going to lose Trevor Bauer the rest of the year. He's not
Yeah.
coming back.
Yeah.
It's a
So,
waste of time.
Right. So they're going to have to get another big pitcher, in my opinion, if they're going to want to make a run in the playoffs. That's it. Because listen, their hitting is tremendous, right? But
Well, no, I wouldn't say. Let me interrupt you. Betts is on the DL now.
yeah, true.
That's big for them.
Yeah, but how long is he on?
Yeah, but I don't think it's that long.
But still, he's hurt right now. Their
Ooh,
outfield
Randy.
is not great, other
Watch your
than Betts.
filthy mouth.
Right, the line is the Giants.
Bellinger has been terrible all year. Terrible. And
Yeah,
also, they just picked up Billy McKinney for the Mets, and he's played the last 3 nights.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I think the Giants are kind of like the Utah Jazz of the MLB, where like they're doing really well in this year, but I don't see the Giants going anywhere in the
I
playoffs.
wouldn't call them the Utah Jazz because the Giants actually won some World Series. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, of
The
this year.
Jazz didn't.
This
So that's
year.
a terrible,
Now, what you
terrible
would say-
comparison.
Back to Judge. He's a free agent after next year.
Giants are good. The Yankees will re-sign Judge.
Wait, who's
Well,
going to
he's
sign
he's a favorable contract now.
The
He's
Yankees
$10 million
will re-sign
contract.
The
Judge.
Giants do have a judge, but I think he's going to be here for a while.
The Joe Judge.
Yeah.
Judge. No, the Yankees are going to re-sign
Leave it
Judge.
to Lou, man.
They're going to give Judge a 6 or 7 year deal. I'm telling you, they're going
They're
to.
going to give
Whoa.
Judge a 7-year deal.
They
Yeah,
gave
that's like
DJ
37.
LeMahieu a 6-year deal, and he's 34.
Oh.
And you think that's working out for you right now?
Not right now.
So you gonna
That's
repeat
the
that?
guy. If I'm
You gonna
a
repeat
contender,
that
I'm asking for
situation?
DJ LeMahieu. I'm glad you brought him up because I was going to bring him up.
Man.
No, I think the Yankees are going to re-sign Judge. If the Yankees are smart, we got to try to get rid of Gary Sanchez or Torres, in my
All
opinion.
right, but what about the Mets? What are the Mets going to do? Because obviously they got to be biased, correct?
You
they're
Mets
biased.
fans
No
tell
doubt.
me. Mets fans, you
the
tell
Mets,
me.
The Mets will definitely have to be
They are
biased.
biased.
I mean, because just think about it. We're not selling. We're in first place. So that's a stupid question. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yes, we're buying. Now, it's a matter of what kind of buying are we doing? Are we going to go for rentals for the cheap? Or are we going to go for a star player and give up some assets? We don't really have that many assets. I mean, we got like a major minor league player, I think at shortstop, but we got Lindor there, right? So
Right.
you figure, hey,
Yeah.
why don't you use him? You know, we're going to win for the now. We go for the win now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do we do right now? We need pitching. We need some batting, but where are you going to put these people?
There's like Plan A Mets and Plan B Mets.
That's what I'm saying, because like today we had to start Eichhoff today, right?
Yeah.
You know, we just like we're just picking people. We just signed a 55-year-old pitcher to start, and he's doing well for us.
The Plan A is going to be Chris
is
Bryant,
crazy.
without a doubt. That's Plan A.
But why is hitting a Plan A?
Why?
Pitching should be a Plan A.
I agree with the pitching, but like I said, what pitching you got out there that you're going to be a Plan A guy to get? The only guy's Plan A is Scherzer.
He's definitely a Plan A guy.
He's definitely a Plan A guy.
One of the
Strom and Scherzer in the rotation together, you can chalk that one up, y'all.
What did he say about?
But think about this, though.
Sorry.
The Mets will be healthy by September. You'll have Syndergaard back by then. You'll have Carrasco starting Fridays, and he'll be back.
Until he gets hurt
And then you
again.
have DeGrom back.
Oh,
Yeah.
Negative Nancy over
Thinking
there.
about that.
What'd you say, Herm?
The next couple of weeks,
Carlos Carrasco hasn't pitched. I feel like he
He
hasn't pitched
wants
in
us
years.
to be miserable like he's miserable.
like
No,
I said,
am pretty
if we can
miserable
get
at the
through
end.
the month of August in first place and get these guys back healthy, Mets are the most dangerous team in baseball at that point.
tell me.
Hmm.
If we
We'll
get
see.
Chris
Chris
Bryant,
Bryant, which I thought was great.
they're probably going to have to trade J.D. Davis or something.
Yes.
Because he's already playing third and he's having a better offensive season than Chris Bryant is. So
Yes.
if that's the case,
Like I
you know what I'm
said,
saying?
if you're going to trade Bryant, you have to trade Davis without a
But
doubt.
I say go for pitching.
Right. Well, yeah. Well, I was say, listen, you guys get Chris Bryant. You get you said you get rid of J.D. Davis because I think I would rather have Chris Bryant than J.D. Davis at third base
I agree with that, too.
for every reason, right? I mean, he's and again, the Mets don't really have playoff appearance players at the moment. You have a lot of young players. You need somebody who's going to help lead this team that's been there before, and Chris Bryant has. So I think getting Chris Bryant, even though J.D. Davis is off to a hot start for you guys, I think that would be the move for you guys. Honestly, it would probably be the
the
move.
Plan B hitter guy I got, if
And he has one more year in his contract,
and I
I
don't
think,
think it'll be as much as it costs, will be a guy like Mike Moustakas of Cincinnati.
Hey, Michael, you're absolutely correct. Syndergaard, they're definitely probably going to put him in a bullpen for sure.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Okay. I would love to see Mike Moustakas on the Mets.
I'm not sure if the Mariners are selling, Chris, because they're
winning.
A wild card. They're going for the wild card, so I don't know.
Yeah, the
They're
wild
not.
card. They're in
If
the
they
wild
were selling,
card.
I'd ask for
Oh,
Steven.
you finally had
Yeah.
me make a mistake. Oh.
Yeah, well, you point it out. You point it out every time I do, so I got to do what you do.
Congratulations. Gee, my name.
But Boogie, back to
he
what
was
you were saying.
waiting 49,000 episodes to finally have me. Look, his screen froze. His screen froze because he's just so elated.
Is my
What I
screen
was going to say was, what are the top starters you're going to try to get besides Scherzer?
No, not really.
There is
No,
none.
no, not really. No, I mean,
you're looking at guys like you got Kyle Davies. You can look at a Pineda of Minnesota.
yeah.
All right, so right now,
you're looking at guys like Jordan Lyles and maybe Ian Kennedy of the Texas Rangers.
all right, so
Maybe
basically, we
you
don't
can even
know.
get Mike Minor at Kansas City.
So we don't
No.
know. The Mets don't know what they want to do, basically.
Exactly. I think
Gotta
they want
wait and
Bryant.
see. Gotta wait and see, man.
They don't know what they go. But we know they're selling, and we know the Yankees are buying. I mean, the Mets are
The
buying,
Mets are buying. Yankees
and
are
the
selling.
Yankees should be selling.
Yeah.
Well,
What
to be-
did, sorry,
Go
what
ahead,
did,
go ahead,
what,
go
what
ahead.
did Scherzer say about playing in Queens? Did he say anything about playing in Queens?
He didn't say anything specifically about
It's about
Queens,
Queens, but the Mets aren't
but
gonna
he
go
does
after him.
prefer to be on the West Coast, though.
Yeah.
He prefers to be on the West Coast.
Okay.
Right. So we'll have to see, but hopefully within the next couple of days, trade deadline is what, July 31st. So
Friday.
we're going to see.
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, right. Friday. So we're going to see
NBA
within the next
draft
couple of days.
Thursday, trade deadline Friday. What a week!
We got a lot of we got a lot of stuff going on for
NHL
us.
free agent starting slot tomorrow.
Yeah, very true. But
you know what else is starting?
It's trivia with Chet. Trivia with Chet. It's time for Trivia with Chet. All right, so
Guys,
Perfect
we need a
timing.
new jingle because this is terrible. I can't keep hearing this every week.
I
doing
told you have to start making
doing the
up
quiz.
one if you don't want me to sing. If you want me to continue singing, I'm going to keep doing my jingle. So simple as that. All right, here we go.
Hi,
It
boy.
is Mr. Chet versus Mr. Herm. Let's get this started. Guys, it is
Say hi,
Mr.
bro.
Chet versus Herm. Hello, it's
Hey!
Herm.
My good luck
What's up,
charm has
Ethan?
arrived. My good luck charm has arrived.
Let's go,
All right.
Infinity Gauntlet.
All right, so just so you know,
Yeah,
you might be watching your dad lose in trivia at the moment. So just so you know.
Oh, you talking spicy, Big Lou?
Man, I'm
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm going for you, Herm. I'm going.
All
for
right.
you.
So here are the rules. I will explain the rules, and I will explain them once. The rules are: you have to wait to the end of the question in order to answer. At the end of the question, you must ring in by saying
Boogie Hollis.
you say Boogie Hollis. Okay. Whoever says Boogie Hollis first and the fastest will be able to answer that question once again the question is answered. We will give 5 questions. Whoever has the most points after 5 questions wins. Chet is currently 3-0. Will Mr. Herm take down the beast? So,
Let us pray.
I wish you guys all the luck
$50 and
and a t-shirt on the line. Question number 1.
What announcer coined the phrase "Holy cow"?
Boogie Hollis.
Oh, Chet. I think that was Chet.
That would be Phil Rizzuto.
Ding ding
Ding,
ding
ding,
ding
ding, 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 ding. Yeah, he got it.
That was close.
You got a little bit ahead of you. A little bit.
No, but I
Let me
like
fix
the fact
that. Let me fix the delay button. Let me fix my delay button. I think I'm on a 3-second delay here. Hold on.
You know, so right. Wait, Herm just said Boogie Hollis right now. There you go. There you just said it right now. All right, so Mr. Chet is now. Chet is. Oh, what happened to my?
Oh, Chet forfeits. Lou forfeits. Oh, he's out of here. He done kicked himself out of the game. Bye, Lou. Goodbye. Go with the Yankees. See you later.
It was a good show, Lou. It was a good show.
Man, the show must go on. Okay, guys, are you ready for your second question?
Sure.
Ready.
Mark Sanchez led the Jets to back-to-back conference finals in his first 2 years in the league. But what was his jersey number?
Boogie Hollis.
Chet?
Number 6.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, man. We have a commanding 2-0
This is going by pretty fast. I got to say, this is going by fast.
I mean, Lou tried to give you some time by, disappearing on us, but apparently it's not enough. Not enough. All right. Question number 3. The New York Football Giants had a Super Bowl combo of thunder and lightning, which consisted of 2 running backs. Who were they?
Boogie Hollis. Brandon Jacobs and Ahmad Bradshaw.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, man.
My boys, the Giants.
Oh, man. Oh, look who
there's
joined
Lou.
us.
Technical difficulty.
Look at this guy that joined us. You done missed 2 questions.
Wait, did I miss 2?
You missed 2 questions, bro.
What's the score?
Down
It's
goes
3-0.
Herman. Down goes Herman.
It's 2-0.
3-0.
3-0. Oh my Lord! What did I miss?
Wait,
All right.
Wait. I think there's an issue here.
What?
Uh-oh.
Should we be doing this in English?
No.
All right. So wait, what were the questions that I missed?
Okay, Lou, we're gonna do a little recap here.
I do a little
The
recap.
first question was, what announcer coined the phrase "Holy cow"?
And
Lou?
Chet got that one with Phil Rizzuto. Correct.
Ding, 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 ding.
Right.
And then the second question was, Mark Sanchez led the Jets to back-to-back conference finals in the first 2 years in the league. But what was his jersey number?
Number 6.
By Chet.
By Chet. Okay.
Then the third question was, the New York Football Giants had a Super Bowl combo of thunder and lightning, which consisted of 2 running backs. Who were they?
Brandon Jacobs and Ahmad Bradshaw.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, so that was Chet. So Chet's 3-0.
He's 3-0. And he's
Okay.
3-0.
We need a recap, so I know what they got it, and so Boogie thinks I suck at trivia in the first place, so that's good. All right, so question.
Just for y'all to know, he knew the answers before the question, so don't let him fool you.
Yeah, because I knew it. All right, so question number 4.
This Met pitcher got the only win for the Mets in the 2000 World Series.
Boogie Hollis.
Chet.
Bobby Jones.
And...
I was thinking of. Oh, it was the other one. Shit, I know who it is now. Yep.
Mr.
Herman. This Met pitcher got the only win for the Mets in the 2000.
I'll give you a little hint. It's the question's a little deceiving because it might not be a starting pitcher.
I'm drawing a blank because I'm swimming in the pool right now with a shark right now, so I'm like a little disoriented right now. I'm like looking around to see like.
All right,
Chris, he's got the regular. These are easy questions, Chris. What do you?
Chet, what do you think now?
Now I know what it was because as soon as you gave it away, it was game 3. I think it was. It was John Franco that won the game.
Ding, 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 ding. That is correct, but you did get it wrong.
You got it wrong. How did I forget that one?
Right. You got it wrong.
I got it wrong.
You got it wrong.
You got it wrong.
So 3. So it's still 3-0. And all right, Mr. Herm, come on, brother. We need you here. You gotta get your head over the water. Get your head over the water. Right. All right, Boogie's gonna do this next question in Spanish.
No, in English. I'm gonna do it in English.
Okay, do it in English. Okay, go ahead.
This New York Yankee in 1997 hit 44 home runs with 141 RBIs and finished second in the MVP race to Ken Griffey Jr.
Boogie Hollis. Boogie Hollis.
All right, Mr.
He corrected himself. All right.
Okay, great. Yes, Mr. Herm.
Tino Martinez.
Ding, 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 ding,
ding. Very nice. Good job. On the board, baby.
Spanish player, Spanish answer. There we go.
On the board.
There we go.
And with that answer, that still puts Frankie Montgomery as our worst contestant on the show.
No, the first question automatically made Frankie the worst because he actually said Boogie Hollis. You know
right, that's true.
Yeah, he did.
Frankie looked like his screen was frozen because he didn't say anything.
Right.
You gotta see the tape of that, Herman. I'm
Deer and headlights.
Right. All right, so this officially ends with Chet once again winning. You are officially 4-0, Chet. You are a month worth of contestants you beat. Yes, Mr. Herm.
I want to say one thing, Mr. Chet. You are an awesome Master Jedi of sports trivia now, sir. I bow down to you, sir.
Bow down, exactly.
They're calling this guy a ringer. Nobody even wants to go against this guy. It takes us like so. I gotta offer money on the side, and extra money on the side, just to get on the show. You know
Boogie had to give Herm his lunch for the next week in order for him to participate.
I'll be expecting my 20-piece chicken nuggets tomorrow at 12.
Exactly right.
Barbecue,
all right, but you know what?
Sauce.
For one, we're gonna do one more quick bonus question, okay? Because we have a bonus question just in case of the tiebreaker, just to give everybody.
Exactly.
Okay, right? So the bonus question, I'll read this one, Boog, since you read all of them. Okay, this would have been the bonus question. In 2003, Mr. Aaron Boone hit a walk-off home run against the Boston Red Sox that sent the Yankees to the World Series off of what pitcher?
Boogie Hollis.
Mr. Chet.
Mr. Tim Wakefield of the Red Sox.
Ding, 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 ding. Correct. Yes. Yeah, Mr. Chet on fire once again. Chet takes the crown.
He's not even a Yankee fan, this guy.
Yeah, this guy's not even a Yankee fan. It's that's all right. You know what though, Mr. Herm? I want to thank you very much for participating.
We can leave it at 3-1. We can't just leave it at 3-1.
No,
that didn't count.
That didn't count. We just had to throw it out there.
You don't need that bonus question. Come on.
You said you like Lou. I told you, Lou. That's how Lou is, man.
Well, I'm not trying to. I was trying to help him. I gave him a Yankee question. All right, yeah, exactly.
Lou, you're still my brother no matter what. You're still my brother.
I appreciate it, Herm. I appreciate it. But no, I want to thank you guys once again for being on the show. Yes. Mr. Chet, you're 4-0 now, brother. We gotta try to get somebody. I'm gonna have to make a call Sports Center.
We're gonna have to get professionals out here to try to defeat this guy.
Right.
That might not help. That might not help.
No, we're gonna stop the schwab. Right, ESPN, something. But this broadcast brought to you by 106th Street Tire and Wheel, located in Corona, New York, 11386. On 10601 Northern Boulevard. I didn't even need the flyer to say the address that time.
Well,
So-
at least you knew what the sponsor name was. This
Right,
time.
so I
Instead of
wanted-
saying True to New York Sports, like you
Thank
did
you,
the first time.
106. Well, I do get paid to be here on True New York Sports, right?
Yeah,
So
but
that
they
that-
weren't your sponsor because you are.
right. But all right, guys, we want to thank Mr. Herm again for being on the show. Mr. Chet, as always, Boogie
Thank you,
Hollis.
Mr. Chet, for keep embarrassing our guests.
Right. We will be back on Friday for our drinking edition of our sports series, where we have a couple of drinks depending on if someone says something stupid. So most of the time, Boogie will get drunk because he hates everything that I say. And then we will continue to go there on Friday. We will have a nice, fun discussion. Ethan, I'm glad you didn't get to see your dad get beat up on camera. You were in the sideline. That would have been worse.
We
But
sent him
wanna
to the
thank
West
you
Wing. We
guys.
sent him to the West Wing.
Right, exactly right. He had a sign in the background trying to tell you the answers. Wakefield, right. But until next week, guys, thank you very much for tuning in, and
That's
we will
right.
speak.
And also, too, remember the NBA draft is Thursday.
Right, NBA draft
And-
Thursday,
And the trade deadline is for the baseball is on Friday. So
and preseason football starts in 2 weeks.
in 2 weeks. So, we got some things we're going to be
Next Saturday,
covering.
not this Saturday, next Saturday.
Yep, can't wait. I can't, even though they're only practice games.
And
I can't wait.
Eichhoff already gave up 2 runs.
2 runs, yep.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. All right, Eddie.
All right. All right. We have to have him stop talking for a while. Oh, man.
All right. So we'll see you guys next week. We'll see you guys actually on Friday, and tune in then. We'll have our topics for discussion on.
Is it next week or Friday? You're confusing our listeners.
This Friday.
Okay. Well, say it.
This Friday, we'll have discussion talk. See you guys then.
Peace.
Goodbye.